Hello and welcome to Flight Explain 11, and this look on the Dornier 328 1110 turboprop for Explain 11, that is. So this is part of a Freeware review series I've been doing. I did a short flight on it. I'm sorry about the parking, I just spawned there. But I did a short review on it. I did a short flight just a few moments ago. And I'm gonna start it up and taxi it around a bit, take off maybe, and that will be it. So this is pretty brand new. The link is in the description and works pretty good actually. So first we need to get some power. Actually, I can show you doors first. If you go down here, there's 3 switches you can switch, and then if you go outside you can see this one. The rear cargo door is there, the stairway is there, and this is the what's it called? Sorry, I forgot the name. The service door. I'm gonna close those up. Anyway, we don't need those open, but it's kind of cool. You can open the doors and stuff. That's always like. Go to overhead. We need some power. Battery 2, battery 1. Turn generators on. Inverters on. Get some nav lights on, and fuel there. So to start it, this was I'm not extremely sure about this, but I had some problems with it, and I think you do it like this. You flip this to start, go down here, nothing pretty much happens. So you can and then you can push this one to start it, or you can, I had it switched to a button, so I can look on this one. So I use Control W. We'll start up. Let's do it up slowly. It does take quite a bit of time to do this. Probably stop pressing the button there, so that's it. If you go to the outside and nothing happens, start spooling up. It takes forever to start up. I might be doing something wrong here. Parking brake days. So does the gas lock if you want that engaged. It does take quite a bit of time to start up. I don't know why. Maybe it does this in real life. No, it does. Probably this is not that slow. It will eventually start up. This takes pretty much forever. Slowly, I mean 2.3. Starting to get there. That's starting, as you see, starts up. So, as I said, that takes a little bit of time. We'll go to the first engine. You see the second engine is spooling up. So this takes a little bit of time to do. But you know, whoever waits for something good never waits in vain. Stupid. By the way, while we're waiting for it to spool up, we can if you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like my episode, please hit this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment, share. So try to put up some good freeware reviews when not good freeware reviews of good freeware aircraft for Explain 11. I'm not claiming that this is a good review, that's my point. So in the meanwhile, we can look at this. Altitude is over here. I have it set like this so I can see it actually. So indicate airspeed for flight change mode. That's the modes. These doesn't actually work out. It says autopilot, yaw damper, and coupling. Actually, yaw damper is yaw damper. AP or pilot is the flight director for some reason, and this coupling is the engage autopilot mode. So I didn't know that. I kept pressing this one and nothing happened. It was just like flying away from me. Weirdly. See? This engine. We have 2 engines. Very good. So down here we have flap set. Those 2. Some stuff here which I don't really know much about. Go up here, we have this, so different modes. So, okay, it should. I have this problem all getting main hydraulic stuff there. I don't know why. I can't get that to disappear, and I don't know why. What's wrong with the hydraulics? Oh, I don't know where to change it. This is hydraulic, but you can only turn it off like so, and that's not actually working out. I can't do anything else about it, so and this is wipers. I wonder if that's that worked actually. That's good. Enough. Okay, so let's go flying. I don't gust locks engage. You could lower the press setting here. There's some. Take that off. High taxi minimum. So these have them at high taxi. Give slightly power. Turn the taxi light on. Have this high something. So we're gonna go up here to our runway and take off. That's a kind of cool little plane there. Cool livery at least. Does taxi quite high when you have it set that way. Let's give some. We'll have a crosswind, pretty heavy crosswind, strobes, land lights. We'll turn up here. Give some more runway. Going quite fast. I should slow down actually. So the cockpit is very nice. Everything works very good except the mix-up with the autopilot and coupling button. But otherwise, I think it works pretty flawlessly. And oh, the only thing you can't press here to get the CDU up and running. So unfortunately, you do need to hook that up to a button. I have it hooked up to Control Shift G. We can hook it up to whatever you want it to hook it up to. You go here to keyboard, and you go CDU, and it's this FMS CDU pop-up button. You hook that up to some keyboard shortcutting. That's the way you get the shortcut. Also, I want to show you. Here's where you engage different modes. This is FMS. You have to have that set up if you're gonna fly with FMS. So let's actually set the condition levers to higher RPM. Cool thing is here you actually have small little green bars where you set the condition levers, as you'll see after takeoff. So let's go. I think this is originally an X-Plane 9 aircraft that's been modified and now been brought up to X-Plane 10. Whoa, don't know why it did that. Here's the side wind. That was almost out of hand actually. Not the greatest flying of my career. Good. Take off. Bumpy. It wasn't that this bumpy when I made the last class. Probably me trying to fly out of a very crosswind. So flaps up. Bring the lights off. Don't need those on. So we can put on the yaw damper. And for fly heading, go heading. And so you need to engage here, coupling, to couple it to autopilot. Maybe this is correct. Maybe I have no idea. I have no idea how Dornier 328 works or set up. So if you want flight change, that's there. We can actually try and do a coupled approach. Go Kilo Bravo Charlie Echo to Kilo Bravo Charlie Echo, which is where we are. What sort of we'll do? Go 6 at 6 we can go direct there, set it to nav. We'll go right there. Engage arrival, and we'll on now 03, and we'll use 6 at as the transition. So I will go there. I have our altitude 11,100 meters. That's the altitude for the approach. So that's as it should be. Oh, I was going to show you this. If I can get there. So climb. You use the buttons, but you reduce the condition level to the green bar there. And then when you have get cruise, you get like let's take off suddenly. It's because probably it's gonna setting up for landing. Oh, now it's cruise. Sorry. It seems to do that automatically. So you just set it. Condition levels to so they're in the green. That's pretty much it. Very cool. Where is the airport? It's not here somewhere. So I mean, if you look at outside, there's a bunch of different liveries included. This is one of those. It works pretty nice. I mean, some of the aircraft I have for explain this payware aircraft. This is hard, very hard on the graphics. So this here you get pretty decent. Let me check. I mean, I have 50 frames, more 55, 60 frames per second. That's really awesome. I don't get that with default X-plane aircraft. And this is a pretty decent airplane. You can go inside. Well, reduction, of course, but still pretty good frames. So it's not too heavy on the sim, which I like. I like the feeling of flying. That's important to me. So remove that little box there. Go, where is it? This should be somewhere. I'm not entirely sure about how to change the settings on the display there. Where's this now? There's something, actually. I don't know what that is. So, don't exactly know how to change the settings there, but because that would be cool. I should be able to. Maybe there is a way to do that. Range. You do that. Let's see. It doesn't actually alter anything there, so not sure exactly how to do that. We'll go direct 6s actually, because that's more direct route. So, turn. So as I said, nice. There are a bunch of different liveries included, which you can check out. I like them. They're very cool. Cool liveries. And this works very nice with frames and stuff. So I wanted to show you our R9 approach, which is set up here. So just go actually and Said push to sync, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to be syncing. I don't want such a wide. Wide turn there. I want to go up and down, up here and back into the approach. We can just intercept the approach myself. So this is an RNM approach, and it works very easily. It's like with the default X-plane aircraft. You have an FMS set up, and you load the approach into your FMC, sorry, and then you just activate it by pressing the approach button, which is pretty simple. So this is quite a simple way to do things. So we'll just take it slightly out there before turning back. So as I said, there's some documentation included in this package. Take a look at it. It's not extensive, but it describes the different systems. Not all things work. Actually describes you should be able to push here to get this one up. Oh, you can't. Okay, sorry. Oh, that was suddenly did something with my frame rates. So if you want to like an ordinary one, otherwise, I mean, this actually works. Think. When I set it up, you can do that. So. Don't know where the TCAS is though. That's not important. So we'll go. Sorry, what was the approach on 6s? Let's have to check the plates. So 6os. CIXOS. Oh, that didn't work. And why didn't that go? We'll try inputting it like so. 6 O's. Direct 6 O's. Like so. We'll put them out and we'll make a nice little turn to the left, and then we'll intercept or approach. Get that out of the way, we don't need that. Turn on our lights. And there's some, I think there's seat belts. I hear seat belts and stuff, that sort of stuff too if you want. Use that. I don't know how to turn on the internal lights though. I haven't flown it. Just like an all feather system. I think these are well, there's some, I mean, airfoil systems and stuff. Cycle. If you wanna do the anti-eye, this is the anti-eye system. That is. Okay, so let's look at this. We'll go here, insert, go right 6s, and then we can actually start it. We can arm our approach here. And that will be armed and ready for when we will use it. Just wanted to show you the approach, that it works out pretty nicely. This is a beautiful day, so I guess I didn't really need an approach because everything works and everything is looking quite nicely. Let's see. Not the most exciting stuff around. Watching me play this flight simulator. It's not very exciting, I know. Okay, around after 6s we actually get our little glide slope bug there. Lower RPM, not RPM, maybe lower throttle or engine speed a little bit. I don't know if engine speed and throttle is the same thing. I don't know the technical terminology here, but you can let me know if you want to. So let's see, it should pop off after 6s, the little bug there. Or maybe not. Somewhere there up ahead, in the distance, the airport that is. There it is, there, you see it over there. Don't know why there isn't a bug. Could it be because I simply destroyed the thingy? No, it should, because now it should be on. Up here, airport, yeah. So I did this just about 25 minutes ago, and then you had a big bug there. Doesn't seem to get that. Don't know why. Slow down. Actually, we'll do travel. Nav. Let's continue. So. Correct. Yet. Didn't work. I'm totally destroying this approach. I'm sorry. Nothing is working out for me. Why is that not working? That's just weird. Oh well, I guess we'll do it the old-fashioned way. So, disconnect autopilot. We'll start slowing down. And start descending very high. You can see that from way up here. And we'll bring out the legs. We're gonna bring out the legs. We're gonna bring out the landing gear. Flap. Don't know exactly. There's a setting here. Flaps. 12 is 220 knots. 20, 180 or 160 is 32, so see if we have all flaps extended. Yes, 32. So final flap setting. We'll just go here. We'll do condition levels to full throttle. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but I can hear it slightly in the background, the sound. It's not too extensive, it's not too loud. Well, let's see. Need a little bit of power there to keep us at this speed. I think you should probably slow down a little bit more, actually. Not too much. Keep it in. Actually, I think that we need to keep it in the white section of the speed tape, which we do. Don't know exactly. It's not the biggest planes, but I don't know exactly what sort of speed you would maintain on an approach. There's this, actually, that's one thing that is included in the documentation, that there are some good speed charts, but speed diagrams and stuff if you need that, if you want to use that. Don't know how that matches up with the flight characteristics of the Dornier 328, but there's some good stuff there if you want to see that. So I recommend that. 1,000 feet above the ground. Yay! So you do have everything on. Not tax light. No, tax light is on. So we have a really massive, a pretty good side crosswind. It's 300 at 16 knots, gusting 26. So weather and wind, mostly wind, is not really good and not on our side. But we'll keep the speed slightly higher just in case we need that. If we have sort of wind shear problem on approach. for final landing. So this is pretty okay speed. I liked the way that I really like this about X-Plane, that there's actually traffic. The cars and trucks going up and around, way down the road. Okay, slightly off to the left. So the problem about crosswind landing in my, I'm not a pilot, so don't take me literally. The thing is, it is sort of hard because you see, focus. And then I have this sun stuff with the image there. See, sort of stuff which I haven't noticed before. It seemed to be. I haven't seen it on any other airport either, so it could be just this airport, the thing with the display there, or it's something else. Still there slightly. It seems to go when you turn around, it seems to be disappearing, so I don't know what that is. Oh, actually slightly here too. Could be after the update. Maybe I just didn't notice it before. So let's bring up the flaps. Bobbing along quite fast here. And turn off the anti-ice system, our pitot heats, and windshield anti-ice. It's pretty hot here. It's 14, pretty hot, maybe not pretty hot, it's 14 degrees centigrade, so not a really hot day either. Strobe lights, landing lights off, and we'll go park over here. Over there, I think. So, my overall impressions with the Dornier 328 turboprop is that it's really nice. This is a really good freeware aircraft. Do you enjoy it? There's some stuff which I should probably fix, or can be fixed. I'm not sure about that. But in my point of view, it's very nice, excellent actually. I can get that off. Get that one off. No. Weird. We'll stop here. Set the parking brake, and we'll turn off the engine by taking away all the fuel. It's done, I think, there. Maybe. Yeah, it's slowing down. So that's it. Slowing down, yes. So we can open these ones again. And get stuff in and out of the airplane. So thank you for watching this review from the Freeware review series. Have to turn off the lights. Tax light. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. This is kind of cool. I like this plane. This is I like the opening doors stuff and that, and flies pretty nicely. Well, actually flies nicely. My skills aren't the best as a pilot. So go download it, use this, fly it, use one of there's a bunch of different liveries here. If we go welcome, the one we used, all these other ones, there's a lot of different kinds of liveries, so try it out is my suggestion. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm Andy. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. So have a great day. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.